Hello everyone, my name is Azadeh. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you another standing pose by the name of uh, Utkatasana or chair pose. Hope you enjoy. Today we are going to practice on another standing pose. Its name is Utkatasana or chair pose. Utkat means power, and then the other name of this pose is power pose. And because it's same as sitting on a chair, it's called imaginary chair pose too. This pose strengthens the ankle and shins, helps core, strengthens back, chest, and hip muscles. And because of the diaphragm movements towards up, it's a light massage for our heart. Pay attention, if we have serious problems with our knee, we shouldn't do this pose, or if we want to do it, we can get help from wall and the block as well that I will show you in this video. Now we want to start it. Stay in mountain pose. You can find it in previous videos if you are not familiar with this pose. Then lifting the toes up, separate them from each other, and then release our toes down. Put our feet hip width apart. If we are new in this pose, we can put our feet near each other to get better support for our knees when we bend our knee. By lifting up our quads, we put out the pressure of our kneecap. Now bring our hip down and tailbone in. Try to keep them in during of the practice. Inhale, and by exhale, put our hand to the waist. Now assume we want to sit on an imaginary chair. By an inhale, bend our knee. As you see, our sit bone hovering our heels, the tailbone wants to come out, the pelvis sticks out, same as cat pose, and the waist is increasing. We try to fix our body, and then draw the tailbone down, pressing all four corners of our feet, and straighten our feet on the ground to support our foundation. And can bring out the tailbone inner, reduce the waist, and again lift up our spine and keep our belly close to our spine, as you see here. Okay, and here the lower ribs are drawing in, and then the rib cage come in. Now press our feet to the floor to keep our stability again. Push our thighs back. Keep our knee bended. Our kneecap shouldn't go forward to our toes, and lifting up our spine. If it's hard for us to keep the space between our knee, we can use a block as well to keep their distance. It helps avoid our knee turning inside that it hurts our knee. As you see here, we can use it. Or if we feel it's hard to do the pose, especially when we are new in this pose, we can practice it by getting help from the wall that I will show you after finishing the pose. Okay, now we find a relaxed place for our neck. Draw our chin into the chest and keep our shoulder again far from our ears. There is no pressure on our toes. We can lift them up and slowly put them down to be sure they don't have any pressure. Now by an inhale, if you can, just raise our arm up. When our chin is drawn to the chest, it helps our neck be in the right place, not like this. And our shoulders should be far away from our ears and don't be like this. Okay. As you see in this pose, while our lower body is working hard, our upper body has the same situation. Now we can stay here for some breath. Don't forget breathing, and please breathe. Open our heart, open our shoulder, inhale and exhale. Maybe we can go a bit deeper after 2 or 3 breaths, and you can close your eyes if you want and see all your muscles are working now. Enjoy it, and whenever you think it's enough for you, by an exhale, by pressing our feet to the floor, straighten our knee, bring our arms down, our palms back down to the heart, and we can open our eyes while we are looking to the floor. And if you want, you can repeat it for several times. Okay, now we can repeat it by getting help from the wall. We stay far away from the wall around our thighs length and stand in mountain pose again. By an exhale, put our feet hip width apart. Now we can use block 2 as you see, and try to keep it by our knees. It helps our knees stay in right place and they won't go inside or outside. Bending our knee a bit, and now our hip and spine, our upper back body touching the wall. Here again we put our tailbone in, lifting up our spine, and check the alignment. And again, our knee shouldn't go forward, our toes. Then start to dip it and going down. And as you see, the wall helps us get away from the waist. And again, lift up our spine. Now, if it's not hard, by an inhale, we can raise our arms up. Our palms are parallel. And we can stay here for some breaths, maybe 5 breaths. By each inhale, draw up energy from the floor, and by each exhale, just make the pose a little deeper. Breathe, inhale, and exhale. Now, by an inhale, straighten our knee, bring our arms down, and just turn back from the pose. I hope you enjoyed this short tutorial about the pose. As you see, it's a deep and hard pose in a standing pose. Please try practice it, and please slow it down at home with your home practice, and return to this video, and please send me any comments below or in my Instagram address, and please like us and subscribe us if you haven't already. I will see you in next videos.